I'm at one of the best barbecue spots in Texas. It's called Louie Muellers BBQ in Taylor, Texas. I was just showing you what Taylor looks like. Supposedly this is one of the 5 best barbecue places in Texas, rated by a number of different publications and such. Let's go check it out.
Okay, wait up. Do you want any side orders? I'll take care of your side orders. Okay, just one coleslaw? Okay, he'll give you a voucher. So you want ice cream? 1 or 2? You did some potatoes, right? Coleslaw.
I got 13 links of sausage, a pound of ribs, and 2 pounds of brisket. And this is what's left. I definitely say it's in the top 5 barbecue places in Texas. I gotta say that this is definitely, in my opinion, one of the top 5 barbecue places in Texas that I've ever been to. There's a lot of others that I really like Kreitz's and Lockhart, Luling City Market, Gonzales City Market, Cooper's and Llano and whatnot. But the brisket was incredible. It was really soft, really juicy, had a hard peppery crust from all the rub and whatnot. So that was really good. The sausage is a lot like some sausage that I get in Elgin from, I think it's called Eastside Market. It's really good, but I really like that kind of sausage, and the taste, it was incredible. The ribs were good. There's a lot of meat. It was really soft and juicy. Anyway, it was really damn good, so I'm impressed. This is only about 20 miles from Austin, so I'll definitely be coming back here. But if you're in the area, then Louie Muellers BBQ in Taylor is it's got my thumbs up. I recommend it. Take care. This is what I'm putting up from my trip to Louie Muellers. This is what I was able to bring home, and I'm going to eat probably over the next 4 days. There's the sausage. There's the ribs. On top of some more sausage. Give you a nice close-up view of the ribs. You can see how they they're very meaty. They don't just fall off the bone, but they're very well cooked and they're very meaty. There's very little glaze on the outside, just a little bit of pepper, so you get to taste, you know, most of the meat taste is mostly what you get. The sausage is flavored. I called a friend of mine who we go out and sample barbecue together. We're real fanatics about it. And I found I got from him the name of the barbecue place in Elgin that the sausage tastes like. I don't know if you can see the consistency there, but there's a place in Elgin called Crosstown that has really, really, really good sausage. It has this flavor that I just can't describe, but it tastes great. It's definitely not just a meat flavor, but this sausage is very much like that, which I really like. Here you can see the granularity of it. You can see how fine it is. See that? It's darn good. Here's the brisket. It's extremely moist. It's a little bit on the fatty side, which I don't mind, compared to being dry, you know, lean. You can see on the outside there's this, the rub has more or less baked on, and it's coarse grained pepper. I asked the guy what it was, and he said it's 9/10 pepper, 10% salt. So it's a 9-to-1 ratio of pepper to salt, and it's baked on. And you can see how moist it is. I mean, see it glistening. See my fingers. You probably don't need a knife, honestly. A knife might help, but it's definitely not necessary to pull it apart. The bottom line that I was thinking about driving home is this the best barbecue in Texas or not? Is this #1? And that's up to your personal taste, I think, your particulars that you prefer, you know, in your barbecue. One small difference versus, you know, a different way that this small detail might be prepared. I'd say it's definitely in the top 5 for sure, without a doubt. If anyone says it's #1, I can't argue with them. I can't find anything wrong with it at all. I mean, it's completely, that's a bad way to say it, but it's completely enjoyable. Everything about it is excellent. If you prefer the way that it's cooked, like let's say moist versus dry, with a peppery rub, then yeah, you're definitely going to think that this is #1 to you. But for me, it's definitely in my top 5. I enjoyed everything about it. The atmosphere was terrific too. The people were super, super, super nice. The guy actually, he could kind of tell that I wasn't from there, or it was my first time, or I especially just wanted to, you know, see what it was like. And I talked to him for a while when I was ordering my food, and when I left, I actually knocked my chair over because they're kind of small chairs. And he walked up to me and he pulled up the chair and he said, started telling me about the place. You know, they've found these chairs in some old recycled theater, and I was just talking to me as I was leaving, you know, just small talk, which I thought was kind of nice. It was completely unnecessary, but they were super, super hospitable people, very friendly, which just kind of put the bow on top of the present. Basically, it was the final touch. So anyway, that's it. That's Louie Muellers in Taylor. If you can make it, I highly, highly recommend it. You might think it's the best barbecue you ever had. It'll definitely be up there.